Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back with another Transformers video, and today I've got Transformers Combiner Wars Soundwave. This is actually a pretty cool figure when he came out. He is a nice short little Legion or Core class size. Let me bring in my Film Noir Spider-Man, bring in my Scourge, we've got Hubcap, and we've got Soda Can. Yeah, again, it's kind of sad to see how the Scout classes got smaller and smaller over time, but it's okay. It's okay. We've got the Siege car guys. And let me bring in the other Shockwaves. Let's bring in all the Shockwaves. I have animated Shockwave here. Put him in the back here. We've got full of Cybertron customized Shockwave. He will get his own video eventually. I've got Beast Hunter, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Shockwave. We've got Siege of Cybertron, Shockwave. We've got Scout Class Movie Shockwave. And we've got Combiner Wars Weapon Master Shockwave. And other than the animated one, you can see that all the Shockwaves really do share a similar design layout. You know, chunky limbs, big old window chest, and that blocky mono eyeball thing. It's you know, Shockwave will always be Shockwave. Let me get these guys out of the way. We'll get back to whoever's turn this was. Okay, so he's a short little dude. He's nice and purple with some clear plastic highlights. It's nice that these clear plastics are in no way. Well, I think the forearms are made out of clear plastic, but they're painted over, so that would help with the friction and all that in the ball socket, so I'm not too worried about those. And the legs are made out of a lot of clear plastic too, but there's a pin through it, so there's still not a whole lot of weight on these plastic pieces. So I really hope the entire torso isn't painted plastic. I hope that it really is just this front section here that's clear. You can see all the way through to the inside where his head folds in. That's kind of cool. Articulation wise, he's got a ball jointed head, so for his size he has a really expressive mono eyeball head. We've got these up and down joints, but it's really more for transformation. Ball jointed shoulder, no swivel at the wrist. We've got a ball joint instead, and then there's this hinge here that you can use, but that is absolutely intended for transformation. No waist joint. Like, maybe they could have worked it in there, but probably not. We got ball jointed hips, we got thigh swivel, we got very nice knee bend, and we've got kind of toe foot articulation going on. So let's go ahead and transform this dude. He's got a fun transformation actually. So we're gonna come down here to the legs first. I like to start with the legs, and you're gonna use these swinging joints to get the legs down. Then use the thighs to turn the legs facing each other, and then fold them back around, and you're gonna flip the feet out, and the feet will kind of peg out to the side. And now we've got rocket thrusts Shockwave. Come to the back and fold the head in, and fold this part all the way down. Bring the arms back. Use the ball joints to turn the arms so that the flat part is facing upwards, and make sure that these shoulders face inwards, because there is a peg hole right there, and when they are faced inwards they will peg onto the side of the gun. And then again, make sure the plates are facing upwards. Now use that joint above the elbow to push everything up, and then we can peg it together. Keep that part folded up, and we have Shockwave in his small laser cannon flying gunship mode, and I like this mode. It's a very enjoyable mode. Like, Shockwave is either gonna be a flying gun or a rolling gun, but hey, look at that. Look at that. Let's bring in Earthrise Shockwave and arm him up with his own miniature version of himself. Again, what other toy line can you blast away at your enemies with miniature versions of yourself? That's awesome. So let me bring in the other Shockwaves. Alright, so all the Shockwaves in vehicle mode. We have animated Shockwave. We have Beast Hunters, Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters Shockwave. We've got FOC Shockwave. Yes, mine's been customized. We've got Combiner Wars Shockwave. We've got Bumblebee Movie Shockwave. And we got the Siege of Cybertron Shockwave. And yeah, Shockwave is always going to be either giant flying gun or strange tank of doom. It's, you know, you got the weird four-legged tanks, or he's a flying cannon. So yeah, let me get these guys cleared out and we'll get back to whoever's video it is. So yeah, he's Combiner War Shockwave is a great little figure, but now I got him for me at the price. Back when I got him in like 2016, he was like $10-12. Not a bad price for the size of the figure. Nowadays, being a 10-year-old figure, it's going to be like $20-25 for him loose. And it's going to be like maybe $30 or $40 for him sealed in box, if not more. All around, can you deal with the price? Really, that's really all I gotta say about the guy. I'm glad I got him when I did. He makes for a great accessory. He's gonna make for a great spaceship when he's scaled in with guys of his own size. He fits in with guys his own size very well, especially from the same line. Yeah. I'm Colwen. This has been this dude right here, Combiner Wars Scout class, I think. I can't remember. I'll have the proper name of the class up above. I'll look it up. Combiner Wars Shockwave. Great figure, but can you swallow the price? You know what? You're right. I did forget to compare him to Scourge. Can I get him to peg into the top? No, I cannot get him to peg into the top. That would be really cool. Can I get him to peg into the back? There we go. Scourge, cannot actually mount Shockwave. He doesn't want to fit into that peg hole, but there we go. There's Scourge next to Combiner War Shockwave in the vehicle mode. We got Soda Can. We got Film Noir Spider-Man. Film Noir Spider-Man could potentially wield. That actually would be that. I'm gonna have to remember that idea right there. And we've got the Siege guys. So again, thank you for watching. That was Combiner Wars Shockwave, and yeah, bye-bye.